Hello, and a hearty welcome to the fifth live episode of Ella's Forms. Again, if you joined us for the first 4 episodes, you'd have had the amazing poets that I've got on board reading their poems to you. And thank you ever so much for the wonderful feedback that's got back to us. Thanks to all of those in Sierra Leone and abroad who've watched the videos. In Sierra Leone alone, we're having our videos trend on Facebook with 15k views, and our posts and videos are reaching up to 90,000 people, which is just amazing. And again, I keep saying it shows you the power of social media. And on this platform, we'll aim to use social media positively to promote the talent that we've got in Sierra Leone, especially when it comes to writing poetry. And tonight it ain't going to be any different, ladies and gentlemen. Can I also just quickly remind people in Creole that I still look for young ladies where they're below the age of 21, where sabi write fine poetry. So if you write imaginatively, you use your imagination for describe your life in Sierra Leone, or describe things that were very close to your heart, I will look for you. And please get in touch with me either via Facebook or the email with another video we go on at the adverts. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're celebrating Ibrahim S. Mansare today. His first poem that this platform promoted had 10,000 plus actual views, and it reached tens of thousands of people, especially in Sierra Leone, on Facebook Sierra Leone, and a lot of you liked it because he's had up to about 500 plus likes. So ladies and gentlemen, he's back on tonight with 2 of his poems. So I hope you stick around to hear those. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you the amazing Ibrahim S. Mansare.
Beyond adversity, we must stand. Unite to rebuild ourselves and our land. We must accept our differences, respect our similarities, and use both our weaknesses and strengths to make ends meet. Building a place where our children can sing in peace, growing up strong and ready to lead with us. Our young to cultivate the land and sail the seas, to fly the sky and tame the breeze. Our old to tell tales of olds in the shining night, while the moon graces us with its glorious presence and our ancestors bless us with life's delight. Together we raise the banner of hope as morning springs, our glorious beauty, our dark skins shining in the night. We are old, young, we are mighty, and we are one, Africa. I love you, Africa. I write this with a smile. I love you when you laugh. I love you when you cry. I love you, love. I love you till I die. I love you, Africans. I profess with a smile. I love you when you laugh. I love you when you cry. I love you, love. I love you till I die. Your people may run and despise you. Thunders may unstoppably fall like the plague of Gomorrah. Evil may misguide you and claim there is no hope. I won't believe this would say ya. Blessings may leave and death may embrace, when it is only acid, poison, and danger to face. I will love you till I die. I sing this with a smile. Your sons might be ashamed, your daughters might reject. When your guiders pluck your gem, your children easily fret. As corruption in white permeates the land, nothing will stop this my black left hand. To defend all I can, to love you all I can. Oh, to love you more unkind. I love you, Africa. I end this with a smile.
A palm tree. Some are swaying from your branches, trying to pluck your fruit. Some have staked life's chances by harnessing up your stand. Some have chased your palm leaves selfishly in hot pursuit. Some gleefully tapped your wine, mostly elected thieves who've only come to nick your gem. While the others hungrily queued in poverty's breadline, others are crouching at your base miserably, eating the fruits of inequality. Being hit by hardship's coconut, chopped up by others' selfishness, as the limb in Sierra Leone's unfair race, refereed by corruption, the old chestnut that's been sapping up your richness. Hello, I'm looking for a female poet with a strong voice and style. I'm looking for a female below the age of 21 who writes her own material and lives in Sierra Leone. You must be unpublished and you should write your own poem. Well, if you're that person, then you're exactly who you're looking for. So why not get in touch? Please get in touch by replying to my post on the email provided, as I love to hear from you. Magenda's metamorphosis. Holding her hand as she laid on her deathbed, my grandmother, Magenta. Her pretty grey curls encircled her wise old head, my Magenta. Her sunken eyes still glowed as she drifted off, floating away free of a life that had been tough. Born a girl, she'd carried her societal load. Magenta's future had been foretold. Astonishingly, she'd never owned the property rights to her own body. She would fit into the chapters of a Sierra Leonean girl's story. Her existence shaped by African customs, rooted in deep-seated patriarchal traditions. When the fortune teller foretold a girl would be born, proud parents had planned her life to the smallest detail. She would be circumcised, married off, impregnated like an African female. Her high hopes for a high education would be slaughtered like a prey-dead goat. Society's only expectation was for her to promulgate the seed sown in a mother's womb, germinated in hers that bore her daughter. And Magenta had borne hers with solemn pride, motherhood, merging with other mothers in her neighborhood. Bravely, even when fear fanned the flames of worry, she concealed it with nervous laughter. Her baby's cradle was Magenta's tomb, where her innocence had died a gruesome death when she pushed out my mother with a laboured breath. My grandmother sunk in eyes to glow as she drifted off, floating away, free of a life that had been tough. Magenda's metamorphosis from infancy to the grave, a cycle endured by the bravest of the brave. In a Sierra Leonean village, a mother sighs poignantly, knowing the burden that will weigh on her baby's shoulders heavily. Born a girl, she'll carry a societal load, a younger Magenda's story retold. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.